Good evening and welcome to Mondays with Mandy, a vlog for people who cannot read or write. Today's edition is brought to you by the great outdoors of Colorado. We're so lucky to live here. Which reminds me of a story of a man that I know, and I really do know him, who lives in Colorado part of the year. And how I know him is because he lives in a van down by the Y. Right outside of the Y, actually. And it's actually an awesome van that I would want, except I maybe wouldn't live in it, but he does. And he is someone that is a conspiracy theorist, but you don't know that until you've gotten into a conversation with him. And then it's too late because you can't get out. There is no escaping him. One day, because of my job, I'm like in customer service and I'm just like having a conversation with this person, and he asked me if I've seen The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I love The Wizard of Oz. Wrong answer. If someone asks you if you've seen The Wizard of Oz and it does not seem like you should answer that question, walk away. Because The Wizard of Oz is nothing but a government conspiracy contrived by the Emerald City, the government, the Tin Man, tax identification number, the Yellow Brick Road, gold, the real currency, and so on and so forth. And then it's an hour later and you have just been ruined for The Wizard of Oz, but you don't know why, because deep down you still love The Wizard of Oz for what it truly was, but now you're thinking that maybe what he is saying is real until you get away from him, and then you're like, no! Wizard of Oz is just a movie about Dorothy, Kansas, the ruby slippers, some witches, good, bad, her uncles, the grandparents. There's nothing bad about the Wizard of Oz, except for the man that lives in a van down by the Y. And in the summer, he comes to Colorado because in the winter, he lives in Arizona. He doesn't use any money. He doesn't have a checking account, and he doesn't have a social security number, and he doesn't use any currency of America. He barters. He believes there are cows being born today that signify the end times. 2 white cows born in Switzerland and Africa. If this is true, awesome. I don't mind if Jesus comes back because, listen, life is sucky sometimes. Anyway, if someone asks you if you've seen The Wizard of Oz, just say no and walk away. You never knew that conversation was going to lead you down a brick road that would ruin how you felt about Dorothy. Thanks for tuning in.